Alright, this is an HRA Garand service grade from the CMP in a Birch or Beech, I guess it's Birch stock. I put about 10 or 20 coats of, it's actually more like 20 coats of boiled linseed oil on it by hand, and it still has a couple of dull spots right here, one right here, and on the handguard that aren't sealing. So this side actually looks okay. For the most part, there's a little bit of a dull spot right here. But it's, I don't know if you can see the shine or anything. It's a nice kind of dull boiled linseed oil shine on the most part, but around the hand grip it's not sealing, and right here it's not sealing either. So it's got a little bit of a sheen on it. It looks good. Thank you, buddy. It's good looking overall. So I'm going to try this new stuff that you've probably heard of or may not have heard of, called Tom's 1 to 3 or 1/3, and it's military gunstock wax that he just makes in his garage, I believe. If you want some, you go to the gunstockdoctor.com, gunstockdoctor.com. And it's 1/3 turpentine, 1/3 beeswax, and 1/3 boiled linseed oil. So according to the directions, you just wipe it on with your hands and allow it to set for 30 or 40 minutes. Wipe off with a clean dry cloth, and then repeat it after 8 to 10 hours. And you do two or three times of that. We'll see if that seals those spots. Okay, so this is after 3 coats of Tom's, and it's an overcast day, so it'll look a little bit different than it did on the previous video, but the previous portion. But you can sort of see that the grain where it was open right in here has filled in a little bit, or at least well enough for my purposes. And this is this weird stuff with Birch. It has that sort of blotchy look, and that was where it was dull before, and it looks like it's fairly evenly finished now, at least as well as can be expected from a military arm. And I like the way it turned out. It's utilitarian, but it sort of has a satin finish on it. So I am going to call it done. Pretty cool. Now if I could just get CMP to send me a Garand that didn't have the front sight canted to the left. All the ones I have are slightly over rotated, and this is an Arsenal barrel. It's not a CMP installed barrel. So anyway, that's just the look of the draw, I guess. I guess I'll have somebody fix it eventually when I get too anal about it. But it's a fine looking old warhorse in my opinion. I kind of like that knot right there. It's the only part of the stock that has any character. So anyway, try it out. Boiled linseed oil and Tom's 1 to 3 mix. Boiled linseed oil by itself looked pretty much the same, except Tom's helped fill in the open grain that wouldn't ever seal after 20 coats of BLO. So rock on.